Hi everyone, welcome to the after-match review. I had to take like 10 to 20 minutes just so I catch my breath. First of all, that game was what you call an emotional roller coaster. One time I was down, I was up, I was down, I was up, kind of like that Cardi B song. But we're up now. We're in the finals. We're in the finals, baby. I mean, can you believe it? Chelsea in the finals after 9 years. Wow. Man, it's one of those things where, there were moments, in previous games after we beat Atletico that I was like, man, maybe we could get to the final. And then after that, we had to play Porto, and now Real Madrid. It's just, I don't even know where to start. First of all those chances missed by Chelsea, every time Chelsea missed a chance, I died on the inside. Like I could see myself literally dying, and like Carlos slapped me and I was just disappearing. When it got to the 80th minute, we've seen this script so many times in soccer where when you miss chances, the opposition comes back and then score. And I kept on playing it in my head, 85 minute, they're gonna get a corner kick, Ramos is going to score in a header, and, history is going to write itself. That's what I thought. And who can blame me? But anyways, let's talk about the game. First leg, we know what it was. It was a game of two halves. We missed chances. Benzema created something out of nowhere. But this was not a game of two halves. Chelsea completely controlled the game from the beginning to the end. Now, in terms of setup, two things were different. Hazard started this game. Ramos started this game, and there was a lot of hoopla about Ramos starting is the backbone of Real Madrid. I actually believe, and hindsight is 2020, that Ramos actually hurt them in this game. There was just certain, especially for the first goal, he didn't look like he was in it. Overall, on the balance of play, what else? Hazard did not contribute a lot. In the first 10 minutes of the game, Real Madrid looked like they were going to win this. They were kind of, they were kind of like coming at Chelsea really hard. But, one thing that Tuchel has really been good at is the structure and the composure of the game. So we kind of stayed in it. There were a couple fouls in the beginning. I was kind of worried that we might get a red card. But that didn't happen. So when the goal went in, and I got to be honest with y'all, when Timo was in front of a blank net, I said to myself, man, he may not score that. And I'm not going to knock on my boy Timo, but it is what it is. I was like, man, maybe he's not going to score that. But guess what? He did. Now, at the end of the first half, when the second half started, it was all Chelsea. And we created so many chances. So many chances. It got to a point that I said to myself, when we're in the box, I don't even think we're going to score. Like, Chelsea just kept creating chances. And the crazy part was, it was not even Timo. It was unexpected people. It was Mason Mount. It was Havertz. It was Conte. Players that you expect them not to miss chances. So I knew it was going to make a change. And I thought it was going to take out Timo and bring in Pulisic just because, of Timo's work rate. But he took out, I thought it was going to take out Havertz and bring in Pulisic because of Timo's work rate. But instead it took out Timo. But when Pulisic came in, what you noticed was it gave us a better chance on the flanks. A lot of players kept on attacking him. They were getting like they were getting a yellow card, and they were fouling Pulisic more. And Pulisic in the box he is the best in the box player that we have. So the moment he came in the box, we knew he was going to create something. And when the second goal went in, done, game over. That was it. Chelsea's in the final. I don't have a lot of, tactical things to say about this game. I think it was fairly straightforward. It was what we expected of Chelsea, but really on steroids. Like everything that we typically do well, we did it very well. And the things that we sucked at, we really, really sucked at it. And this game was a good example. 3 shout-outs. Rudiger was fantastic in the middle. Actually, the entire backline was fantastic. Benzema couldn't create anything, and also Hazard didn't have any chance. Conte once again looking good. man of the match, and we keep him fit for the final. I don't want to talk about the final just yet. I'm not going to talk about the final. Whenever it happens, we'll see what happens. It's against Man City. We're not going to talk about it. But right now, we're in the final. We're in 2 finals. We're feeling good. It was a really good game. In Tuchel we trust. And Mendy, oh my fucking God, oh my effing G. Mendy, yo, like those 2 saves, were phenomenal. And I mean, this was just all about. It was just, and once again, it was just a tale of everything that we do well as a team. We did it exceptionally well, and the things that we sucked at, we really, really sucked at. And I'm gonna talk about the final for a little bit. Most teams would not let you get, I mean, City is not gonna let us have that much chances. So I kind of hope before the 29th, the entire Chelsea squad goes into isolation, and all they work on is their finishing. Just work on your finishing. Just finish. If we can do that, then, you know, who knows? And all they work on is their finishing. Just work on your finishing. Just finish. If we can do that, then, you know, who knows? I'm not trying to be a pessimist here, or, you know, I'm just trying to manage my expectations, right? We'll see what happens with City. A lot can happen from now till then. We're cruising, we're chilling, life is good. Fantastic win. Who else had a good game? Timo had a good game. All in all, Timo had a good game. At Havertz, had better finishing, it would have been the man of the match for me. But not a lot to complain about. Actually, I have absolutely nothing to complain about. Yeah, really good game. Hazard did not cover himself in glory. The snake, Thibaut Courtois, did not cover himself in glory. If anything, he covered himself in shame, you know, and that's what you get for being a snake. But overall, good game for Chelsea. We're going to play City soon. You know, low-key, I think probably want City to win that game so then we can revenge in the final. But who knows? We know that a lot of people were smiling right now. A lot of people were crying. Shout out EJ. Shout out John. You know, we got a couple Arsenal fans that are hurting right now. Continue to hurt, and we hope that we can hurt y'all more. Up to Chelsea. Good game.